Hello chat. Hello chat, how are you? How is everyone doing today on this 24th of August on a Wednesday? How are you all? Hello. Hello first time chatters. How are you doing? Hi. Hi. I hope you are all well. Why is my mouse broken? I don't know. Every time I click something, anytime something happens, it just like hops back. Like it's like the back button is like fused inwards, and the DPI button is just making my mouse cursor just half the time it's going really quick around the screen, the other half it goes really slowly. So I was going to do GeoGuessr, and I might try and do GeoGuessr later, but for now I'll give it a go. But I don't know how it's gonna go. Also, if for some reason it won't let me change scenes, like look, I can go boop and I go boop back again, but it's a slow one. It's a hard thing to do. I have to really like hold down the DPI button in order to make things work. Yeah, it's only gonna be a very short one today. In fact, the finger, yes. I was trying to dig the buttons out of my mouse. And I ended up cutting my finger doing so. Yeah, this is probably only gonna be a short stream anyway. I was planning my next stream was actually gonna be the Dream SMP, my Dream SMP final, but after seeing some things, I decided I should talk first, because I didn't want to just go straight into the Dream SMP final without having spoken to you guys about this. So yeah, we're still gonna do some gaming afterwards. You know, I'll be an entertainer still, but I do want to talk about some important stuff first. So basically today on Twitter, some screenshots from 2016 of some video games were sort of sent out into a lot of my screenshots from my Steam library. And in this library were some screenshots of me playing on a world with an anti-Semitic name in Factorio, and an image of what looks to be some symbolism of a swastika on the game Ultimate Chicken Horse. These had completely actually left my memory, and seeing them made me feel just very guilty and upset about the fact that I thought they were funny enough to screenshot, which was ridiculous. And I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry for anyone that may have been affected by that. For those of you that have heard me talk about this before, I've tried to make a lot of great strides in my own morals as a person since I was sort of like that era. That basically 2015 through to 2017, I was not a very good person. I've been very clear about that, and I definitely am trying to be a better person now, and I hope that I've been able to show that. So yeah, that those things were not funny, and me screenshotting them and finding, because like at the end of the day, it's a horrible thing to say, but I think I did just really enjoy the dark humor of it, which is ridiculous, and I take full responsibility for how I was then for that, and that is beyond me now. That's behind me. Another thing I saw was some posts about the friends I kept at that time in 2016, and some of those friends I still speak to today. However, the ones who I don't talk to anymore, I had no idea they had that kind of message. I disagreed politically with a lot of people around that time who I still spent time with, as I generally didn't have too many people to hang out with, so you can't really alienate too many people out of that. But I had no idea it went to that level, and the digging that was done has proven to me, yes, that was bad of them. They shouldn't have done that, and if I'd known at the time, I wouldn't have associated myself with them, I can assure you. Yeah, and I'm sure they can speak for themselves on the topic too, but I have very little. I wish I had more to say on it, honestly. I'm not the. I really wish I did. I'm just immensely sorry, and I apologize if it upset or changed anyone's opinion on me. Yeah, I hope you are all doing well though, and I hope it's doing good. And I saw a lot of people on Twitter. I just want to quickly mention before I move on, a lot of people trying to defend those actions or jump to my guard. You don't need to. I'm a grown man. I'm an adult. I'm fully capable of taking responsibility. That those were my actions, and I have changed. You don't need to jump to my defense. But yeah, thank you for listening, and thank you for hopefully understanding. If you forgive me, thank you for that as well. Yeah. Anyway, how I'm glad you've all been good. Like I said, it's going to be a short stream because I actually don't know what to do today. I think I'll do GeoGuessr. I should talk about the gig. I've been very tired for the past 3 days. Since the rehearsal before the show to now, I've just been in a complete, I've just been so tired. I've been worn out beyond belief. I really gave it my all. For those of you that have seen images of our first gig, Lovejoy's first gig, you may have noticed that I was drenched in sweat, like someone had dunked me into the ocean. That is because I've learned something in my height. Me being 6'6", I'm right up against the lights at small venues. The lights are like here in front of me, and it just burns me alive inside. I cannot stand there. I've learned I need to find a way to be on stage without becoming a puddle. Because it happens. That's the second time I've been a puddle, and I was speaking to my friend and he was just like, it looks cool. And I was like, yeah, it looks cool twice. And then if I do it again, it becomes, oh, Lovejoy gigs. Those are the sweaty, smelly gigs. those are those sweaty, smelly gigs. I've heard so much about the Lovejoy gigs. Yeah, I vomited afterwards, chat. I almost vomited on stage. That would have been a clip. That would have been a Twitch clip. Me vomiting on stage. There are a couple. I don't know if you've seen much of the videos of Lovejoy's first gig. You'll see me talking to Ash and Mark, the drummer and bassist, and I like kept leaning into them and saying like, man, can we skip? Basically, it was the set list was supposed to go Sex Cells, Concrete, then The Fool, and then do like One Day and stuff. And I couldn't do Sex Cells. I was like on the verge of throwing up because of the heat and the exhaustion and the fact I've been jumping around for an hour in just this awful like heat. I went to them. I was like, let's do The Fool. The B-reels from the day if you vomited would have been sick. If I'd vomited, would you have left it on your B-reel? I took a photo on a Nintendo DS. Eve Street, thank you for the 5. That's something I want to ask of you guys. Next time, at all Lovejoy gigs, please can you bring strange ways of taking photos? That's what I want. If you bring a strange thing to take a photo, I will take it from the crowd and use it. Bring a PSP or a Game Boy. I will take a photo on it if you bring it. I will take it from your hand and take a selfie on it. Nevi, thank you for the 5. What have I walked into? Someone brought a DS to my gig, and I loved that. I couldn't figure out how to take a photo, though, and I probably dripped all over it. I'm so sorry. I was literally, like, shedding water. By the way, hi, Michael McGill. I saw you in the chat. Hope you're doing well. I was literally just shedding. I was like, I just come out of the ocean, it looked like. Junibo, thank you for the 10. And those of you that know me, I've said before, Eve Street, thank you for the 10. I'm not a big sweaty guy. I don't really sweat often. So that tells you how hot it was there. It's great. Polaroids, they're simple. Come on, I want to step up. Film camera. I would be scared of breaking that. I would be terrified of breaking a film camera. You were too young for the gig. Yes, our first gig was 18 plus. Some people did come who were under 18, and they waited outside in the rain, which I felt awful about because I didn't know. A, I didn't know they were there, and B, I didn't know it was raining. So when I came out of the gig, there was just this huge crowd of people who'd been waiting, and I took a picture with as many of you as I could before I had to go. But yeah, holy crap! If you did come all the way out just to say hi to us, Ghost, thank you for the 10. Thank you so much. I'm gonna make it more of a task to go out. Not more of a task, but more of a conscious effort to go out and say hi to people afterwards. If you don't get a ticket and you still want to say hi, at least for these smaller gigs. I think when we get to bigger gigs, I don't want to come outside to every single one because that could be dangerous. But I'd love to make an effort to come out and hang out with you guys after a gig if you don't have a ticket or whatever. Maybe even play a little acoustic set for you. That's what we wanted to do originally. Yeah, then the next show we're doing is in Manchester. I believe it's the festival in Manchester, the Neighbourhood Festival. We're going to be doing some gigs around the north of England around that time, so we'll be playing some shows around Manchester, Leeds, that kind of area. And so I'd love to see you guys there in October for that. And then at the end of October, we should be doing some more gigs, which I don't think I'm allowed to tell you about yet. So, yeah. Why is it only Brighton? It's not. I'm going up north. So yeah, we'll be doing the north, and hopefully maybe on the way back to Brighton we could do some stuff in the Midlands. I don't know. You'll have to see. We'll if you follow us on Twitter, follow Lovejoy on Twitter. We'll keep you all up to date on that stuff. Hell yeah. Let me put on some music. Like I said, sorry if I'm really tired today, guys. I've been a worn out guy. Oh, it just hit back. I can't. My mouse has a mind of its own. Come on, don't go back. There we go. Right. Yeah, it's been a tiring few days, and on top of all the work I've been doing on trying to get this new EP done and things, I've been very much strung. Also, I'm swimming every day. I'm going paddleboarding every day at the moment, which is kind of a bad idea when I think about it. Get some sleep. I'm sleeping enough. No, I'm getting 10 hours, man. I'm sleeping more than I need to. I'm just physically exhausted, like mentally, like. So I know I have a lot of artists and creatives in my audience, and for all of you artists and creatives out there, not that I am one, but like for all of you that are, do you ever get that feeling of like you want to make things, but your brain just won't let you? Like it feels like the way I saw it described is it's like a wizard trying to cast a spell and just some feeble sparks coming out the end. Do you know what I mean? That's how it, and that is exhausting. That is so exhausting, that feeling over and over again. But yeah, we're getting there. We've got a bunch of tracks already written. Some of them I think I think you guys are gonna love. I played 2 new ones recently at the gig, and I'm glad you guys vibed. I think Golden Hour was the one that people really tended to lean towards. I'm glad you enjoyed Golden Hour. Golden Hour is one that I felt really scared pitching it to the band, because I thought the band would hate it, because it's just kind of me with a guitar. Junibo, thank you for the 5. I thought it was just going to be me with a guitar, so everyone would hate it. Consequences, yes. Consequences is kind of an enigma song for me, because it was one of the first ones I wrote after Pebble Brain, and I've never heard it sound how I want it to sound in my head. So like every time we've played it live, and every time we've recorded little bits of it, it's always sounded like a different song to what I have it sort of feeling in my head, you know. Tommy lost at a Lovejoy gig, yeah. Apparently Ash just couldn't find him, so everyone thought he'd gotten lost, but he wasn't lost. He was found all along, chat. It turns out. Well, did you hear about the new Arctic Monkeys album? Yes, I did. What a sick album art, chat. Like, did you see the album art? Let me bring it up again, because it was really good. It was so good. Where is it? Here, this. Oh my god. Like, I know, like, it's just a really good album art. It's sick. Junibo, thank you for the 10 again. Yeah, it's coming out October 23rd, like 1-2 months from now, exactly, right? I'm very excited. I hope it's funkier than Tranquility Base. I'm not a Tranquility Base hater. I'm a Tranquility Base skeptic, but I just hope it's funkier than Tranquility Base. That's all I want, is Arctic Monkeys' new stuff to be at least a bit more rock and roll. I've missed it, you know? I've missed the rock and roll. Venus for Vendetta, thank you for the 5. Good Kid has new songs. I haven't heard them. I'll have to go and listen to them. Will, would you like the Gorillaz? Yes, I do. They're very good. I actually released the 3rd season of my trimester playlists. Every 4 months I release a new playlist, and we're on the last one of 2022, and I realized there's a lot of the Smiths on there, which TikTok would now have me believe I am an evil an evil boy for listening to the Smiths. I've been listening to too much Smiths recently, I think. Fruity Sushi, thank you for the 10. I hate Morrissey though, don't get me wrong. Will, what's your favorite Arctic Monkeys song? That's a big one. It's probably Do Me a Favor. I've been really vibing with Do Me a Favor at the moment. Do Me a Favor is the closest we're going to get to an emo Arctic Monkeys song. An Arctic Monkeys song with emo lyrics. What the fuck was that? What a... Did anyone hear that? Was that just on my end? Chat? Blum. Do you hear the blum blum? Yeah, the same question mark. Yes, you heard the blum blum. What the fuck was that? That was... What was it? What noise is that, chat? What app makes that noise? Help me, chat. Was that AIM? It was my AIM messenger. It went off. Bing, Skype. I don't have those open. When is your next Sam and Colby video come out? I don't think there is a next one. I think we just did one. Wait, do I have Skype? Does it just come with the computer? I'm pretty sure it does, right? No, it's not open if I do have it. It went blub blum. It did. It did go blub blum. I think it might have been GeoGuessr. What's your opinion on Two Door Cinema Club? Yeah, really vibe with tourist history. I really like Beacon. Beacon's good. And I don't really vibe with their later stuff too hard, but it's still all good. Like, they haven't disappointed me in any way. Will the gigs always be 18 plus? We covered this last time. No. No, definitely 100% not. I may even go as far as say the next gig won't be 18 plus. I don't know though. Oh, it's OBS shutting down. Yeah, imagine. Why is everyone asking me what I think of the Gorillas? Juppyster, thank you for the 5. Chat, I'm going to say there's a lot of questions about bands here that I cannot answer them all. I cannot answer them all. There is a lot of questions. Let's see if I can catch one though. Favorite song by The Cure? In Between Days. It's my favorite Cure song. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Can I play some GeoGuessr, guys? Would you guys like that? Ina, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Can I play some GeoGuessr just for a little bit? Just for braining and hope that my maybe I'll be able to show you evidence that my computer just hits back whenever it just hits back whenever, like, randomly. I don't know why it is. It's my mouse is completely fucked. I'm surprised that it just did it. There, see? That better not just happen during this. I'll cry. I'll break down. L Valentine JY, thank you. Thank you for the 5. Please just stop hitting back. Please stop hitting back. Every time it hits back in the middle of a game, it puts me in like 10th. I just need a new mouse. Is the consensus. But the thing is, I'm moving out of my office soon. We're in .ch is Switzerland, right? I don't know why my brain went Chile. It's clearly not Chile. When next Law? When I can get everyone down for it, honestly. It's my finale, and I have a few people involved in it, but I know not of what they do. So it's like, it's orchestrating, you know? Like I said though, if worse comes to worse, I'll archive of our own it, which will be a shame because I have some good visuals planned. But you know, I nothing will get in the way of me telling my dumb little stories. What is this place? Iron. We're driving on the left. This looks kind of New Zealand. I'm just gonna go New Zealand. Okay, cool. Where can I find these playlists? I don't know. I just make them. I didn't even know you guys could see them. Oh. Can I hit forward? Ah, okay, good. This looks like... Well, let's see some text first. Is it in Arabic? Yes. Is this Dubai? I might go Dubai. Or just, you know, it could be Abu Dhabi. Just anywhere in the Emirates. It is! Sick. Okay. I can just rejoin though. That's good to know. I can just rejoin. Yeah, Dream SMP. I'm really excited for season 2. I'm excited to be on more and get to... Basically, the biggest thing for me is that I want to get to know everyone who I didn't really spend much time talking to last time. Saint Victoria. What? Is this like Peru? We've got a Peru vibe? No. Yeah, the biggest thing for me is that, like, I haven't been able to, like, vibe with everyone, you know? I kind of stuck to my little clique because I was scared of all these new people I'd never met before. But now I kind of know them and I've met most of them in real life. I'm really excited to reach out and, you know, do some streams with, like, you know, like, I've never done a stream with fucking Carl. Well, I have, but not like many. What a crazy... Oh, I should probably try and figure out the answer to this, right? Is it Chile? It's not Chile. Is it just gonna be Mexico? This is my last guess. It's knocked out. I fucking know. I'm not even gonna wait around. Yeah, I really wanted, like, there's gonna be a season 2. Yeah. Was I not supposed to say that? Yeah, there is, right? Everyone knows that. Yeah, like a volume 2. Brazil. Oh, I should have known it was Brazil. That's stupid of me, my bad. Yeah, like, I've never hung out with Carl on, like, the streams much. I've not really done any streams with George apart from that one really good one. One of my favorites with him. What was it? Was it Mr. Gaming? What was he called? George, his surname. Law. George Law. That was great. I missed George Law. That was a really good stream. Quackty. I've done lots of streams with Quackty. Hannah, yeah. Puns. I loved hanging out with Purpled in MCC, and that's crazy that I've never really extended beyond that, you know? It's a crazy world. And I haven't got to hang out with anyone, so I'm excited I get to. Get new friends. Sanford. Yeah, you can just you can literally name everyone on the Dream SMP, and aside from, like, you know, the Lemamberg people, that's the only that's the only people who I definitely haven't neglected are the people who were involved in Lemamberg. And even that I neglected Eric. You know, they were a very important part, and then I kind of abandoned them, which I've said many times was like one of my biggest regrets of the story, was how I just kind of left Eric because I assumed he wanted to sort of go off and do his own thing. Okay, where are we? How are we already like a minute into this and I've just joined? I don't know why I'm getting a Bulgaria vibe off of this. Don't know why. Oh wow, I just joined and I've already beaten these two people that have been in it for ages. Yeah, but Volume 2 will be really fun. And honestly, chat, I'm not going to go heavy on the lore for at least the beginning. For the next sort of season of the Dream SMP, I kind of want to focus on doing just some building, making some cool stuff, you know, and doing what we're doing right now, but hopefully with more energy. Maybe get a bit of caffeine in me and then do what we're doing right now. I'd love that, you know? Where is this? Iglesia Evangelica Pentecosta. I don't know. Is it Brazil again? Am I going to get fucked up by Brazil? Should I just go Brazil? It's not Brazil. Okay. Can I go over to this sign? Wait, is that Guatemala flag there? That is the flag of Guatemala, right? Yeah. It's not Guatemala, though. Surely. Right? Surely it's not Guatemala. This doesn't look like Guatemala. It's more blue. It says, welcome to Guatemala. Oh my god, we were right on the border of Mexico and Guatemala. Look at that. Wow. That's kind of unfair. I can't believe I saw the Guatemala flag on his newspaper and didn't think to step like a few steps forward and see the big welcome to Guatemala sign. Oh, this is Cambodia, or right? Those look like Wats. Or Laos, maybe. I'm going to just throw down a Cambodia. This feels Cambodian. I always wonder, are these like graves? Yeah. Are these like burial sites for the dead, or like honoring spots for the dead? You know? Ooh, Malta, right? Looks dry. That's how I always know Malta. Looks dry as hell. If we see some sort of Italian looking signs with a bit of like, there we go, a bit of Arabic in there, it tends to be Malta. What have we got here? This looks Russia or Ukraine. .ua, Ukraine. Easy. Will you play Phasmo again? Yeah! You know what, I when I get my setup that I'm on right now moved to my house, who knows what I'll do? I'll go crazy, man. I'll be everywhere. I'll be playing any game you want. Esbjerg Lufthaven. Is this? Oh god, where the fuck am I? Oh my god, what's happening to this landscape? What have we got? Esbjerg. What language is that? Swedish? Danish. Yes, nice. I'm stupid. What have we got here? Speditions und Kontraktlogistik. I have no clue. I might 50-50 if people start getting it. It's not Macedonia. Is it Kyrgyzstan? It's not. I'm going to 50-50. Romania. Okay. I wouldn't have guessed Romania. It's not quite Germany, chat. What have we got here? Masota. Polbajo Puente. Is this just Spain? No. Is it Mexico? Feels kind of Mexican. I'm just gonna guess Mexico. It's not Mexico. Shit. Fuck. It looks nice. Buenos Aires. Argentina. Ooh, almost lost that. Will you address Twitter? Yeah, I did at the start of the stream. If you go back and watch the VOD. I'll publish the VOD after this. Belgium. Right? Yeah? The French part. Next one. Oh, this is like last three. We've got Nigeria. You guys remember why, chat? Do you remember why? I taught you this last time we played. You remember him? The follow car. Nigerian follow car. King, your VODs aren't auto-publishing. I know, I didn't publish the last one because I was singing Call Me Maybe the whole time. Oh, this is the final, huh? Is this the Netherlands? I'm going to just throw down the Netherlands straight off the bat. Nederlands, alsjeblieft. That's not, this is Sweden. This is fucking Sweden. This is fucking Sweden. This is fuck. Okay. We'll go again. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stream, chat. Like I said, I wasn't really in a streamy zone. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. It's nice to be able to hang out with you guys, especially when I've been so busy and sleepy. What is this? Where am I? Chamiso, is this Italy? No. No, right? It's not Italy. It looks too wet. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that sign was in, like, German, that looked. Is it, it's all very blurred. Is it Germany? Wow. I caught a glimpse of that sign and was like, Germany. Where was the sign that I saw? Was it up here? Oh, okay. Well, there it goes. It's gone now. Vanished into thin air. Sweden, right? No. Kaunas. Is this Estonia or Finland? I'm gonna go Estonia. Why not? Let's do a crazy one. It's not Estonia. Is it Lithuania? Is it Finland? It was Lithuania. What? I hit Lithuania and it went wrong. And then I went to Finland and it went, yep. Sleepy burr. Just exhausted burr. I've had a good sleep. Zagreb. Croatia? Unless we're in Slovenia and it's pointing towards Zagreb, but far away. We could actually be anywhere. We could be in Hungary. Okay. Where were we? We were just there. Look how far it is from Zagreb, though. Wait, is that far? That's not that far. No, that's not. That's far enough to label the capital. Geography expert. Nah, I've fallen off. Haven't been playing enough GeoGuessr. I fell off, chat. I used to be the geography master, but now I'm just a geography dumbasser. I got there in the end. Mililwane. Is this Eswatini? Lesotho? I'm gonna go. They're driving on the left. I'm gonna go for some just South Africa, just straight up South Africa. Not thinking. Okay, it's not Lesotho. It's gonna be Eswatini then. Yeah. So I just used the top right on the already made guesses to figure that out. Because I guessed South Africa. And then I threw down... and then I saw someone else guessed Lesotho wrong. So I just went Eswatini. Walter. Who's Walter? We may never know. Whoever is everywhere. Walter White. Are they donkeys? Yo, my friends. I want to say Peru, or Bolivia, just for those hats, those babushka hats. Let's go Peru. Fuck it. Yeah. I don't know why, but Peruvian donkey seems like a thing to me, like a donkey from Peru, you know? Do you get what I mean with that one? Mr. White. This could be like Kenya. Or Uganda? Oh, everyone's guessing. Everyone seems to know, huh? I'm gonna go Kenya. Okay, I'm gonna 50-50. Oh, it's Nigeria. There was no car to follow. There was no follow car. There was no car that was following me. How was I to know it was Nigeria? How was I to know? Would you play Terraria on stream? Fuck yeah, man. Of course. Oh. I would definitely. There was no car, sad face. No follow car. I lied to you, chat. I said it was always a follow car. I said it was every time was the follow car. Chat, I've been playing a lot of MCC Island in my spare time. And let me tell you, that shit bangs. The open beta is coming out soon. Get on it. I'm a huge fan. The problem is, if you see me in MCC Island, don't kill me. Please. That's my request to you. Because I can't play it anymore. Because anytime it's around where you can all fight, everyone goes for me. And I want you to stop. Chat. So if you're here and you see me on MCC Island, don't attack me. Okay, never attack. That's the new game. The new game is don't attack Wilbur and let him win. Okay, chat? Uh-oh, Bella, thank you for the 5. I actually really can't wait to get my setup back at home. I'm getting my desk on the 27th of August. And then when the desk is here, there is nothing in the way. It's just between me and you, chat. I saw a booby today. Like the bird. Right? Wait, hold on, let me look up the bird. Is it the booby yellowhead bird? Yeah. I saw one of these when I was paddleboarding. I saw a booby that I'll show you on stream. I saw this guy on stream. Junibo, thank you for the 5. I saw this guy today. He was when I was paddleboarding, he was in the middle of the sea and he was like really unwell. He had like I think his one of his legs or wings was broken because he was only able to move one leg and he was kind of just tucking his beak into his feathers. And I didn't know what to do. Chat, what do you do in that situation? Like, what do you do? It was that exact kind of booby. It was that exact booby. And like I was on my paddleboard and I was like I brought the board. I like stepped myself back and put the board next to the bird if it wanted to sit on something like hard, but it kind of didn't like it. It just kept trying to get away from me the whole time, and I was like, okay. So I don't know what to do. What do you do when a bird is like that? Animal ambulance. The animal ambulance. Eat it. You guys are crazy. Like, what do I... cuddle it. It would have hated me. Its beak was really sharp. Like, that's deceiving. It had a really sharp beak. Lena, thank you for the 5. Do you all not have the animal ambulance in England? No, we don't have the animal ambulance. What's the animal ambulance? What is it, like a little... All I'm imagining is a little tiny ambulance. Like a little tiny, like that big. And they just put the bird on it. I was going to be the animal ambulance, chat. If the bird had... Because I brought the paddleboard right up alongside the bird and was like, hop on. But it didn't. I was going to be the animal ambulance. If it had hopped on, I would have paddled it back to shore and like, called up the RSPB, which is, like, the British bird people. But they never... It was just a... It was... I think it was an old bird, personally. I think it was on its way out, and I think it had just picked a nice spot in the middle of the sea. Because I was far out. I was like a sort of, like, I couldn't hear the shore anymore. I couldn't hear the cars anymore, which is how I know I'm far away. I was like a good, like, 100, 200 feet away from land. And I feel like that guy, that bird had gone out there to die. He wasn't a happy boy anymore. He wasn't a happy booby. So I think he didn't want it. But, like, what would you do? Because I just left him and I felt really bad about it because I felt like I should have done something. I also saw a jellyfish today, chat. I saw a jellyfish and I got scared and I almost killed it. I was paddling in it and it was, I had my legs in the water at the time because I was just sitting. And it came really close and I used my paddle to, like, bap it away quickly because I didn't want to get stung. And I almost killed it, I think. It was fine, though. It was fine. It just kind of span around and floated away. You know that's not a booby, that's a garnet. Oh. Hold on. England. It was like it had a England coastal bird yellow head. Oh my god, it was a gannet. He was a gannet the whole time? Northern gannet. Oh, I'm sorry for calling him a booby. He was a northern gannet. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't call up the RSPB and be like, yo, I got myself a booby. And they'd be like, they don't exist in this country. It's not a booby bird, it was a gannet. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Gannet. So, no booby, smashes skateboard. Boobies are the bluefoot bird, right? This guy had a yellow foot. This guy had a yellow foot and yellow head. No booby for us. No booby for us, chat. Well, chat, I'm exhausted. I told you it was only going to be a short one today, and I'm sorry. Next stream will hopefully be the final, the Wilbur Soot finale. I would like to add, as a contingency, just to give myself time, I may even do the finale after Season 2 starts. So if Season 2 begins and I haven't done my finale yet, that means that I just wasn't able to get everyone together, right? So I might do it after the beginning of Season 2. So if Season 2 starts and I haven't done my finale, don't think to yourself, oh, well, he's given up, he's not doing it, because I will. When does Season 2 start? You'll have to find out. I know when it starts, and it's terrifying me because it's a deadline. But I'm on my way. Anyway, thank you for watching, chat. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope to see you next time for the Dream Recipe finale, and then all the times after that in my house. Yeah, I hope you will have a wonderful rest of your day, wonderful rest of your evening. Go do something nice for yourself. And I hope I was able to give you a fun little stream. Even though it was only a little one, I'm sorry if you were just getting into it and I'm ending. We'll do more chill streams down the line. I need to do more it's 3 AM and I can't sleep streams, which is what I'll have to do when I move back to my new house. But yeah, thank you, chat. Feel better soon. I'm feeling fine. I'm just tired. Really fucking gigs, man. Exhausting. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. Publish VOD afterwards. I will. In fact, I can do that right now, I think, right? Yeah, you guys have been superb as per usual. You've been very lovely. And yeah, gaming. I've published the VOD. It will take a few moments to come up probably, but it's there. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. wait, who are we raiding? Well, I didn't even think of that. Who are we raiding? Let me just hit raid and I'll hit the first one that comes up. It is Insim. Do you guys want to raid Insim? I feel like I raided him last time and I don't know if he was a happy, but I'll raid H-Bomb. He's playing MCC Island. Go watch Insim though if you like horror content, but we'll go watch H-Bomb if you like MCC Island, because I certainly fucking do. Right. Bye bye chat. The VOD will be published soon. Bye bye guys. Wow.